Welcome to Nonfiction Reviews. Vanderbilt, The Rise and Fall of an American Dynasty by Anderson Cooper and Katherine Howe is a detailed biography of the Vanderbilt family, tracing their ascent from humble beginnings to one of the wealthiest and most powerful families in American history, and their subsequent decline. The book begins with the story of Cornelius Vanderbilt, who was born in Staten Island in 1794 to a poor family. From a young age, he showed an aptitude for business, and by the time he was in his 20s, he had built a steamship empire that revolutionized transportation in America. Cornelius was a shrewd businessman who understood the power of investing and the importance of innovation. He was also a bit of a renegade, and he challenged the social norms of his time by marrying his first cousin and building a lavish mansion that rivaled those of European royalty. After Cornelius's death, his son William Henry Vanderbilt inherited the family fortune and continued to grow it through savvy investments and strategic acquisitions. William Henry was one of the wealthiest men in American history, and he used his money to build some of the most iconic landmarks in New York City, including Grand Central Terminal and the New York Times Building. However, as the book details, the Vanderbilt family began to experience a decline in the early 20th century, due in part to their lavish spending and inability to adapt to changing times. The authors also delve into the personal lives of the Vanderbilt family, including their complicated relationships, scandals, and tragedies. They highlight the story of Gloria Vanderbilt, who became a famous fashion designer and socialite in the mid-20th century. Gloria was the subject of a high-profile custody battle as a child and had a tumultuous personal life that included several marriages and a strained relationship with her mother. The book also examines the impact of the Vanderbilt family on American society and culture. They were trailblazers in many areas, including transportation, art, and philanthropy. However, as the authors note, the Vanderbilt dynasty was not without its flaws, and their immense wealth and power often came at the expense of others. Overall, Vanderbilt, The Rise and Fall of an American Dynasty is a fascinating and comprehensive account of one of the most influential families in American history. The authors provide a detailed look at the family's successes and failures, as well as their impact on society and culture. Through their meticulous research and engaging writing style, Cooper and Howe have created a compelling portrait of a family that played a significant role in shaping the American landscape. One of the key takeaways from the book is the importance of adaptability. The Vanderbilt family was incredibly successful in their time, but they ultimately failed to adapt to changing social and economic conditions. This lesson is particularly relevant today, as many businesses and individuals struggle to stay relevant in an ever-changing world. Another takeaway is the power of innovation. Cornelius Vanderbilt was a pioneer in the transportation industry, and he revolutionized the way people traveled in America. His success was due in part to his willingness to take risks and try new things. This lesson can be applied to any field, as innovation is often the key to success. The book also highlights the importance of relationships. The Vanderbilt family was not without its fair share of scandals and disputes, but they also had strong bonds that kept them together through difficult times. This lesson can be applied to both personal and professional relationships, as having a support system is crucial to success. The authors also explore the impact of wealth and power on individuals and society. The Vanderbilt family had immense wealth and power, but it also came with a great deal of responsibility and scrutiny. This lesson is particularly relevant in today's society, as many people grapple with issues of wealth inequality and social responsibility. Here are 5 takeaways from the book. 1. Hard work and perseverance can lead to great success. Cornelius Vanderbilt started with very little and built a massive fortune through hard work, savvy investments, and a willingness to take risks. 2. Family dynamics can be complicated. The Vanderbilt family was plagued by infighting, power struggles, and a lack of trust. This ultimately led to the downfall of the family's wealth and influence. 3. Wealth and status can be fleeting. Despite being one of the wealthiest families in American history, the Vanderbilts were unable to sustain their fortune through subsequent generations due to poor financial management and lavish spending. 4. The Gilded Age was a time of excess and inequality. The Vanderbilts were emblematic of the extreme wealth and opulence of the Gilded Age, but also highlighted the stark contrast between the rich and poor during this era. 5. Legacies can endure. Despite the decline of the Vanderbilt family's wealth and status, their legacy endures through the institutions and landmarks they helped establish, such as Vanderbilt University and Grand Central Terminal. In conclusion, Vanderbilt, The Rise and Fall of an American Dynasty, provides a fascinating look into one of the most prominent and influential families in American history. The book highlights the complexities of family dynamics, the dangers of excess and inequality, and the enduring legacies that can be created through wealth and influence. While the Vanderbilt family's fortune may have declined over time, their impact on American society and culture is still felt today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on non-fiction. Let us know in the comments what other non-fiction books you like to see on our channel.